In the last video, we talked about frame as your core, your foundation. So if frame is your foundation, how do you build it? Also, in the last video, we uncovered why so many men collapse under pressure. They lose themselves in relationships and completely feel out of control. Today, we don't talk theory. We talk tools, real, viable, functional tools, not emotion speak, yak, 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 or not some kind of soft woo-woo guidance, just proven methods to anchor your mind and regulate your body and reclaim your mental strength as a man. Hi, I'm Jason, the founder of Men's Support Network. Now, I've been through the fire of today's topic, building frame, long after I was already an older man. So let's dive in. The goal isn't to become emotionless. Absolutely not. It's to become anchored. A man with frame doesn't push down and repress his emotions. He leads through them. But you can't white knuckle your way there. It takes recalibration. Mental, emotional, physical, and yes, there are ways to actually train for that. Because frame isn't born, it's forged. If you're lucky, as a young boy. Most of us, much, much later. Today, we're going to talk about 5 tools to help forge our personal frame. Number 1 is havening. And in havening, you reclaim your emotional territory. Now, frame collapses when emotional trauma runs the show. And that trauma can be from childhood, lots of places. Havening changes that. It's a neuroscience-based technique that neutralizes old shame, old fear, old betrayals. It calms, literally calms the nervous system in real time and gives you ownership over your emotional triggers, rewiring them so that they no longer have power. The best part? You can do it yourself, at your pace, on your terms. You do need the training, and that's readily available. Number 2 is internal family systems. Now, inside every man are parts. One is the pleaser, one is the angry teen, one is the nice guy, and one is the shadow fighter. Now, most men are led by those parts. They get triggered and off we go. IFS helps you lead your parts. You learn to separate from internal chaos or internal craziness, access that core self, reclaim internal order. And that core self is frame. In your frame, you are calm, you are clear, you are confident, and you are connected. And this is how you restore internal leadership. Number 3, Somatic Tools, body-based frame. Now, you can't think your way into frame. You have to feel it. It is part of your nervous system. And your nervous system is where frame either holds or collapses. You train through that. Now, some of these things are rather extreme for some of us, but they're all available if we want them. Cold plunges, martial arts, box breathing, which is breath work, and strength work. Now, these practices teach your body. I can hold the charge. I don't flinch. I stand my ground right here. That's embodied frame. Our 4th modality, Stoic Journaling. Now, daily self-command. Frame isn't forged in crisis when everything's gone to crap. It's forged in ritual, day after day. So daily journaling isn't some kind of fluffy woo-woo thing. It's masculine, and you use it to clarify your values, track where you held or where you lost frame. Out loud and on paper, you write it down, you identify and reinforce your mission. It can change, but you Get a handle on that. In the morning, you have a prompt and you say it out loud to yourself. What do I, as a man with frame, do today? At the end of the day, check in. Where did I hold frame? Where did I fold? Say these things out loud and answer your questions. This trains your mind to take orders from you, not to give you orders. Our last and fifth modality is masculine coaching and brotherhood. You don't build frame in isolation. Nobody does. You build it through fire-tested accountability. So find a coach who gets men, not some blue-pilled feminist, male feminist. A circle of grounded brothers. A space that doesn't shame strength. Now, this is not therapy that teaches you to cry harder, but guidance that teaches you to lead better, even internal leadership. This is where iron sharpens iron. You don't need rescuing. What you need is refinement. You need help. So let's understand one tool, one step, one victory at a time. You don't need all the tools. You just need one to start, one boundary, one breath under pressure. One no that means no that you mean. One moment of calm in the midst of the storm. Every time you choose strength over reaction, you're forging frame. And that frame becomes, sometimes gradually, but it becomes the backbone of your life. The gravity in your presence. The calm in your leadership. If you're ready to keep building, please subscribe, share. Pick your first tool today and understand you don't rise by hanging out, waiting and watching. You rise by forging. Thank you for watching.